Hello and welcome to my channel. I saw somebody else recently make a video about crimping Cat 6 Ethernet cable, and I saw a couple mistakes that they made. So I wanted to make my own video. I figured it would be good for my website and my channel. So this is how I personally have been doing this for about 15 years. And wanted to demonstrate and show you. If somebody thinks I'm wrong, go ahead and comment. I'd love the feedback to know the right way to do this. So I start just by stripping a couple inches off the top. And you can use strippers like this, or you can use snippers, however you want. But all Ethernet cable these days has this little string on the inside. And a professor of mine taught me this in college, that purpose of that string is to strip the cable that you're going to use from the inside out. So I got it started, and I've got a little bit there, and I don't need a whole ton, but the whole purpose of that is so that if you accidentally nick the cable, which I'm sure I did, as sloppy as I was being, right here you can kind of see, I don't know if I can focus in on that or not, but you can see right here that I definitely nicked. Yeah, there we go. You can see it. I definitely nicked the cable. So the whole purpose and point of the string on the inside is so that you can strip it from the inside out. Now I'm going to get rid of this. I know that from here down, it's going to be good. I'm going to cut that. Yeah, they typically will fly everywhere. And that's the purpose of my little Nipix snippers, is just to clean this up. I've gotten down enough that I know we're safe, and I know I have enough strands to work with. So I'm going to just remove all this excess now. And we also don't want the center divider in there either. So we'll get rid of that. Here we are left with our cables. I've got it memorized. It starts with orange, white. So I'll undo those first. And then we have green. And then we go to blue. I see people do this different ways. I find that by going from the inside out, it leaves the cables pretty straight, and I don't have to worry about straightening the cables afterwards. Now I'm just gonna knock off some of this because I've got more than I need. Now that I've got all my 4 pairs, I'm going to go ahead and order them the way they need to be ordered. And sometimes I'll twist it around, get it set, just kind of adjusting so that they kind of naturally, I want them to kind of naturally fall into their right places. I don't want to have to like force and twist cables around. So here we have it: orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, and brown. Now I do have pass-throughs for this video. I don't always splurge on the pass-throughs, but I have them right now. It's nice. Now, another mistake I saw in this other gentleman's video was that he did not get the outer shielding past this area right here. On this area right here, this is where our crimp tool is going to press down to hold the end on the cable. So we want to make sure that that gets beyond that. Now, there you can see that the gray outer shell is beyond the place where it's going to crimp and hold it. So we've got that into place. Now these crimpers, they're very good quality, but they have something that annoys me about them. This hole on this side that I have to pass this through to cut it is a little smaller than I'd like. So we have to make sure we get all the little cables through there. Sometimes I'll just give it a little bit of a twist so that they all come through. And once it's through, we've already double checked the alignment. We're just gonna snip it, crimp it down. There we go. That's it. I'll pull this out too a little bit during the crimping process. That compresses it. And in order to get a good snap into an Ethernet port, we're going to need that. In my next video, I'll do a punch down. There you have it. Nice little, that's a satisfying click, and that's what you want to hear. You want to hear that satisfying click. Thanks for watching.